Mark Wilson in 2018 this is something you love so
You don't know anything. A lot of smiling.
He had Toys River better 13 times, topped the 30 home run mark 8 times, and drove in 100 or more runs on 10 occasions. A 9-time All-Star, he won 8 Silver Slugger awards. He earned the American League MVP honors in 2004, and today he's earned baseball's highest honor, election to the Hall of Fame. Vladdy Taveo in Cooperstown. Hall of Famer Harmon Killebrew was often compared to folk hero Paul Bunyan because of his brute strength, and you could put our next selectee in the same class, and he is all class. Jim Thome. And 612 long home runs, 8th most in history. He also ranks 7th in walks. Built for longevity, he played 22 seasons, reaching the 20-homer plateau 16 times, including 6 seasons with 40 or more. He drove in at least 100 runs 9 times, scored 100 or more runs 8 times, and is just one of 5 players in history with as many as 500 home runs, 1,500 runs, 1,600 RBI, and 1,700 walks. And his 600th home run baseball with his son Landon. Jim Thome, we'll see you in July. Now, as we get into the beginnings of this announcement, it's important to note that every team, including the one in Cooperstown, needs lights-out closers, and today we acquired another one for our ridiculously good bullpen. Is that Hell's Bells I'm hearing in the background? Trevor Hoffman.
That approach.
Yeah, Harold, I wanted to put him close to the plate, but yet I wanted him to, I didn't want to lose his strength to the opposite field. So therefore, I opened him up, put him a little bit, his back foot definitely was close to the plate, and I told him,
this is the guy that put him there, right there,
and under him, and I showed him, instead of stepping right exactly toward the pitcher, he would be stepping right there where the corner of the grass is on the right, off of the mount there, keeping a straight line there when he hit. It's very important. It's very important, that he stayed in a good, strong hitting position. And he worked. I'm gonna tell you something. Once we did that, he started hitting balls all over the yard. He started pulling the ball strong, and he also started hitting the hard the other way too.
Where I grew up are rooting for this, or we're rooting, and what just a special day, Greg. Thank you so much, and to be able to share this moment with family and to be on here with you guys is just all surreal. I just feel so honored that this day happened.
Jim Thome, my homie, 612 home runs. I'm convinced though that didn't do it. It was your kindness. The niceness got you into the hall. No, seriously though, what do you think outside of the home runs, your relationship with the media and everything else, did that help your vote at all?
Mine? Yes. I think Harold, what happens, and congrats to the other guys that got in, Chipper and Vlad and Trevor. I think sweat equity, to be honest. I think a lot of long hours walking to the cage, and I think when you become a Hall of Famer, everybody sees the big stats. They see the numbers, but what I don't think they see is the downsides that we all as players go through, and those long hours with guys like Charlie Manuel, who I would not be here today without Charlie. And my father, all the countless hours as a kid, having Dad throw me batting practice, hit ground balls. It's much more than all the things that people see. I think it's about sweat equity. and getting after it and understanding every day you're a Major League Baseball player, you have to look in the mirror, and there's going to be positives, there's going to be negatives that you have to overcome, those offers. But how do you adapt and come back the next day and adjust to what they're doing to you?
How long ago did you get the phone call, Jim? Was it like an hour, 2 hours? When did you find out?
It was about an hour ago,
About an hour?
guess, yeah.
So did you keep it secret? Because you know you wanted to tell Charlie Manuel that you got in, right? Did you keep it secret like they asked, or did you leak the info to Charlie?
I kept it secret.
Did you?
I had a lot of you guys from the network. Yeah, you guys sent a lot of people here watching me. So
that means Charlie hasn't. Yeah, Charlie hasn't congratulated you. So let that happen now, Charlie Manuel.
All right, here we go.
Charlie.
I'm on the phone, man. I'm probably more happy than Jim is.
Where's Capo? Here.
I love it.
I totally want to congratulate you, Tom, and also your dad and your wife and your kid. Hey, and I know you. You know, hey, you're my man. So, like it doesn't seem like long ago when you and I was down in the minor leagues, and you asked me how many home runs could you hit. You said, Chuck, can I hit 200? 3? Would you think I can hit 4? And then I said, you can hit 5. You can hit all you want to, if you remember. I want to tell you something. I love it. It's one of the biggest things in my life, really. And I've been in baseball a long time, and this fits right there with anything.
Hey, Charlie.